The story I'm about to share with you is my experience of severe stiff neck which happened last July 13. I awoke, it was a Monday, I awoke with a discomfort in my neck here, specifically on the left side of my neck. Well, at first I casually dismissed it, thinking that after an hour or so, it will go away, like my previous experience with the stiff neck. But, but to my dismay, in spite of, me moving around, I tried to move around during that day, hoping that, it will help lessen the stiffness in my neck. It didn't go away. So, in fact, it even got worse as the day progresses. So, I did an SOS to a friend of mine who sent me a video on what are the basic exercises that I can do. It was from Ask Dr. Joe video. I think it was also taken from YouTube. So I did the exercise, but it did not actually relieve the pain. The stiffness of my neck remains. So I had no choice. When I was about to sleep, I really couldn't sleep because of the discomfort and the pain that I was feeling. So besides the exercises that was asked or required me to do based on the video, creates more pain actually. So around 2 a.m. of July 14, I had to text my doctor cousin based in Batangas and told him about what I was experiencing, to the point that I was almost feeling nauseated already. Then I dozed off. After I sent the text, I dozed off. I woke up around 7 a.m. and then I saw a text from him that he was gonna send his chiropractor friend to my place, and but if I can just coordinate with him. So he gave me the number of the chiropractor, so I contacted the chiropractor, and then by 2 p.m. of that same day, July 14, that was a Wednesday, he came. So the process was really painful, but I just had to trust it, that it will, help ease out the pain. We were done after an hour or so. But the next day, it was already July 15 rather, I texted the chiropractor to inform him that there seems to be no significant changes in my condition. So, but rather a slight one only. A slight, not the same as the pain I was feeling the day before. But in spite of the not so significant changes, I still religiously did the basic exercises that which I will show you later on in the video. It was kind of excruciating. You will see in the video that I took of myself. I'm experiencing a severe stiff neck that, according to the chiropractor, is actually a pinched nerve here in the cervical spine area. So I actually had now I'm going to do the exercise of a chiropractic session yesterday, July 13. It's painful actually to do the exercises, but I have no choice, because if I don't move it, then it's like I'm loving the pain. So this is the hardest one for me. The first exercise that I will do is actually the hardest one for me. So you turn your head to the left. Actually, my affected area is my left neck. So we'll start now. it's really painful. So, oh my god, I actually tried it. I'm gonna turn right. Oh, it's really painful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then turn to your right as if looking over your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then do it again to the left. Try to stretch it for as long as you can take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is the last one. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can really feel the pressure. It's really painful. Mind, it's really, really painful. And then the next exercise is try to bring your chin as close as to your chest, like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the third exercise is you have to bring your head to the right. It's not like the first one wherein you will try to look over your shoulder. This time around, you just bring your head to the side, to the right side. It doesn't have to be super close to your shoulder. It's just you just have to bring it to the left and to the right side. Okay, we'll start now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 2 more exercises. Then I took an analgesic tablet just to help the healing process. Then the following morning, July 16, I was feeling a little better and much better in the next several days. So maybe you're asking, what's my point for sharing this story with you? Well, I really think the chiropractic session helped, and the basic neck pain relief exercises I've done, even if it was painful, I really believe both those two helped me healed. So as the saying goes, no guts, no glory. So it really took a lot of guts for me to be able to do that exercises, because my tolerance in pain is really low. Finally, we have reached the point where we can already take a look at the stretches and exercises to help us relieve from the pain of stiff neck. The video were taken from, these are just snippets of the video from Ask Dr. Joe. Ask Dr. Joe is also available in YouTube. She has her own YouTube channel. Alright, so let's see how she does it.
What you do to start off is just bring your chin down to your chest and then hold it just for about 5 to 10 seconds and then look back up towards the ceiling. Same thing, just for about 5 to 10 seconds. Now you want to make sure that you're staying in a plane front to back, that you're not turning your head. This is really in a straight plane, bringing that chin down to your chest and then bringing it back. Good. Next one, what you want to do is you want to take your ear to the side. Now this is another key. You just want to gently bring it to the side. You don't want to bring your shoulder up. You're not actually touching your ear to your shoulder. Your shoulder's staying in one spot. You're just bringing it over. Same thing now. It's in a plane this way. So you want to keep it in that plane. You're going to stretch about 5 to 10 seconds and then you're going to come back the other way. Stretch 5 to 10 seconds. Good. So you're going to do that about 3 to 5 times in each direction. Good. You're going to rotate a little bit. So you're just going to now turn almost like you're looking over your shoulder. Same thing, about 5-10 seconds, and then turn back the other way. Very good, and then stretching it out. So those are just starting off with some simple stretches without doing anything except moving your head and getting those stretches in there. Front to back, side to side, turn to turn. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add some overpressure. And basically what overpressure is you just use your hand to give you a little more pressure added to the stretch. These stretches are actually going to be our traditional 30-second stretches 3 times on each side. Now the key is for this one is you're going to hold your hand underneath your leg. Now the key for this is it's going to keep your shoulder flat and it's going to pull down a little bit, so you're already getting a little bit of a stretch. What you're going to do now is you're just going to bring your hand on the top of your head, and not on top of your head right here, but on top towards the opposite way, and you're just going to pull over to the side. Straight over. You want it to go in that plane. You're trying to take that ear towards the opposite shoulder. And you're just going to take some deep breaths, breathe in and out. You might fall asleep. And those 30 seconds, 3 times each. Both sides. Make sure you're doing both sides so you keep everything even. The last one that I'm going to show you is our levator scapula stretch, and that's the muscle that pulls your shoulder blades up, that scapula up. And the key for that one is a lot of times people get hunched over a lot, they're typing on the computer, and those muscles get really tight. And when those muscles get tight, people tend to get tension headaches. So a really good way to stretch that out is you're going to take the arm on the same side that it's hurting, and you're going to put it up on your shoulder if you can. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your other hand and put it kind of on the back of your head, and you're going to pull it towards your opposite knee. So you're not pulling it straight down, you're not pulling it towards the side, but towards your opposite knee, almost like a 45-degree angle. So you're going to hold it up as high as you can, and you're going to pull your head down. Nice stretch. Remember, those stretches don't want to be painful. You don't want to feel any pain in your neck, but you want to feel a nice stretch in there. 30 seconds, 3 times each. Make sure you do both sides. You want to get everything stretched out. And that's just the simple stretches for your neck, just to get everything loosened up.